Right now, at $1 trillion, the budget is a little over $900 billion right now. We have the largest military on earth. We have a larger military than the next 10 militaries combined. The number 2 military to our military is China. We are 3.5 times larger than the Chinese military. We spend no money now on soft power. The Chinese government spends all its money on soft power instead of bombs. And who do you think is going to come out on top of this? How do you think the Soviet Union went bankrupt? Military spending. The United States has 750 military bases in 80 different countries, including Djibouti. I say this all the time. Point to Djibouti on a map. Here, point to Djibouti on this map. Tell me what this base does. Call your local congressman and ask them what this base does. Secret drone programs. How do you get to $1.5 trillion in the military budget? Hear me out. How do you get to $1.5 trillion in the military budget with a bunch of Republicans who will only vote for increased spending if you cut somewhere else? They're going to take money from health care. They're going to take money from food stamps. They're going to steal the social safety net from the American people. In the richest country on earth, you cannot have $2 billion a day to spend bombing Iran, but you don't have $28 billion over the course of a year. So what you spend in a month blowing up Iran, you could have supplied the healthcare subsidies to the American people that shut the government down for the longest period of time ever. I have a degree in economics. Let me help you out with this. The U.S. government sells bonds. And you could say, oh, people just default. We have $39 trillion in debt. And people want to say, oh, just bankrupt the bonds and we'll be fine. You can't bankrupt the bonds. The bonds are in your grandma's 401k. They're propping up. Entire global system is dependent on the United States paying the interest on its bond debt. And at some point, if you keep spending like this, you're not going to be able to. Donald Trump has piled on more debt over the last year than any president in American history, and we are getting to an unsustainable point here. And I just wonder where all the Republican budget hawks that I saw every single second of every day under Barack Obama, when he was left with the greatest economic collapse since the Great Depression. But not a peep now. They just want to blow up Arab countries. They want to play war games all the time, but they forget these are human beings on the other side of these bombs with children who are going to grow up to hate us. And we're going to call them terrorists, but they're not terrorists.